Hey, Kristen Collins, hope you're doing well. Touching in this week as energetically for so many of us, it is so incredibly uncomfortable and disruptive. I know my acuity is at an all-time high. I'm trying to drive to my office and I'm freaking out. I'm like, get away from me. You know, it's just amazing energetically what we're all going through right now as an entire globe. So wanted to hold space this week to help us understand how can we stay heart-based? How can we stay open? You know, what is the purpose of right now? What can I be doing right now? I feel so helpless and out of control. And it is true. There is so much that we are not in control of. But what we are in control of is our own health, our own well-being, our own healing work, and showing up calmly, present from that place of wholeness, and doing that healing work right now as things bubble up for us so that we can stay heart-based and not get back up in our heads. We've all worked so hard to contemplate lowering our inner guidance from our ego and our head to our hearts and follow our guts. And right now, for me, it's challenging to stay heart-based. And that's really where our true abundance comes from, is in that heart. We've talked about how seeking stuff outside of ourselves or just even seeking stuff is never going to satiate us. It's never going to make us healthy and whole. It's never going to be our answer in our relationships. Everything that we're looking for, that serenity, that calm, that love, is going to be found from acceptance and love of self. And then in our abundance and our overflow, we can show up in community. So what came through really strong this week on my journey is the healing piece and the opportunity right now to revisit our inner child. And I felt that I had done all that work. You know, I really have worked hard on forgiveness of the past and forgiveness of, things that have transpired and not worrying about the future. And I felt my inner child was very whole. Only to have it come up in conversation that actually there was still work for me to do on forgiveness and letting go. And ironically, it wasn't of perpetrator and it wasn't of past hurts. It was me forgiving myself the shame and the guilt that I was feeling for not having managed things differently. And, consciously, I understand that. I was very young and I did the best I could and whatnot, but there was still an abandonment. There was still a shame. There was still guilt that I was not addressing, that I was not embracing, and that I was not releasing forgiveness of self. And I was blessed to have a couple of folks cross in my life, some I just met and some that have been here a long time, that have been helping me to release and heal and love and embrace that inner child that still was feeling shame and guilt. So check out, if you didn't, last week's Raw Real Talks Healing Edition that Janet Namaste hosted, and I was her guest, as I am the first Tuesday of every month at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard, if you want to check that out on Instagram Live. We went deep into this space and we spent a half hour in shared community talking about revisiting the heart, embracing that inner child, and taking the time now during all this turbulence to do that work so we can be whole and we can be well. So I hope that information helps you. If it resonates for you, there's a tool you can use from Instagram. The video's up there. You can always access my website, KristenCollins.com, where each and every week I'm updating with new information and tools and tidbits to help you be calm, be well, reconnect, find it within you. And speaking of which, on April 9th, we are having the Find It Within Yourself Summit. It is here in Southwest Florida, and this time it's also available virtual, and space is very limited. This is an intimate gathering, so invite you to check that out on the website too, and join us where you can spend a day diving deep and find that joy, satiation, and wholeness within yourself. So thanks for connecting. Thanks for your comments, your shares, your encouragement, and our shared community. It truly inspires me. And check back at some of the previous videos for other additional information to support your journey to self and being present and love. So until next time, be love. Bye.